You've memorized Quran before, but now you feel like you're forgetting parts of it, and it's frustrating. But what if I told you there's a proven method that helps thousands not just regain, but master their memorization? Today, I'm introducing you to the Tikrār Method, a simple, repeatable system that makes revision so much easier. Now, I did not create this method. It's a well-established program located in Medina al-Munawwara. They have a YouTube channel, a website, and even an official app. I'll walk you through what it is, how it works, and how you can adapt it if your goal is to retain forgotten juz. The Tikrār method has two main phases. Memorization phase, where you learn new pages daily, usually 1 or 2 depending on your pace, and the mastery phase, where you perfect and solidify those pages with repeated practice over several months. Both phases are built on 3 pillars: memorization, connection, and revision. If your goal is to fix what you've forgotten, here's how the Tikrār program sets it up. First, memorization. Listen to the page 3 times with the reciter, following along in the mushaf. Next, you read the tafsir to understand the meaning. Then you can start to memorize or revise the page. And this might be easier or harder depending on how much you've forgotten. Next, you record yourself reciting the page 3 times from memory and listen back while checking the mushaf for errors. If you still have mistakes, you need to recite 3 times again. Next, you need to recite the page 40 times from memory without mistakes. If you've made a mistake, then that count is removed from the overall number, and you need to continue until you recited the page 40 times without mistakes. If you're doing multiple pages, you need to do this process for each page. The next day, repeat yesterday's stages 5 times without looking. The next stage is connection. Here, you recite all mastered pages from the past 30 days once from memory. The last stage is revision. Anything beyond those 30 days, you review it every 6 days on a cycle. One of the best things about Tikrār is that they have ready-made schedules that you can adapt. If you are focusing more on memorizing, you can follow their half a page or page-a-day schedules. However, if you want to focus more on mastering revision, you can follow their 3-page or 4-page a day schedules. I found these schedules in howtomemorizethequran.com, and I'll link the article below. Now, if you want the process to be even easier, the Tikrār apps creates your daily schedule automatically. Just know it only works from the front or the back of the Quran, so you'll start at either Surah al-Baqarah or Surah al-Nas. I haven't found a way to make it start from the middle yet. You'll need to create your account in the app first, and then you can log into the website. I actually like the website better because it has a checklist that you can tick off each day. So, if you've been struggling to bring back your forgotten ajza, the Tikrār method can help you rebuild step by step. But even with the best method, a lot of people still end up quitting because they can't fit their revision into their day consistently. That's why in this video here, I share how to create a realistic daily routine for Quran revision that you can actually stick to, even when you're busy.